Why were you out here today?
I was out here to document and try to get everything and anything I could filmed to see the whole thing.
And what happened to you?
Oh, I got pepper sprayed.
Yeah?
Probably a couple times.
And what was that like?
Oh, it's terrible. It burns your eyes.
For those who may be watching who do not understand what pepper spray feels like, could you explain?
Pepper spray, what happens is let's say that you don't get a direct hit, okay? You're just in an area like this where it's been sprayed. Your eyes start to burn really bad. You feel it in your throat. It starts to hurt your throat and choke up your throat. And you find it painfully uncomfortable to even breathe. That's if you just got like in the fog, so to speak. If you get a direct shot from your pepper spray, then you're down and you're in unbelievable pain. I mean, to a point where it's hard to stand still. Your eyes burn and to a point where, I mean, it's hard. It's very difficult to breathe or to anything else. Now, in this case, there weren't any children around, you know, but what I saw on January 16th was when little children were getting sprayed, where parents just wanted to get their kids away from it. Police were very, very careless. Here, I mean, what I don't understand about today more than anything else is why the police officers literally opened up a spot and let the Nazis go in front of the crowd so that there would be a conflict and then rush up and start spraying the anarchists and those that oppose the Nazis. And I thought that really, really showed, you know, I don't know, I mean, even the anarchists today were not, last year they were saying, you know, what do we want, dead Nazis, what do we want, dead cops? I mean, they were cooler with the cops, but they did hold their ground. And I actually, you know, I've got a lot of differences with the anarchists, but when it comes to this sort of thing, I hope nobody gets hurt. But if somebody doesn't stand up and make us, you know, make a statement about the neo-Nazis right there at the courthouse that we're not allowed to even enter during the SB 1070 thing, they're sitting right in front of where SB 1070 was debated. That, you know, you've got to make a stand. Somebody does. You know, there's the voices that say, "Oh, just ignore them and they'll go away." I think if you ignore something like that, that you end up saying it's okay in one way or another, and it grows, and you can't ignore it. You have to attack it. You have to expose it for what it is. It's hateful. It's wrong. But the bottom line is, I mean, I've been around a lot of the neo-Nazis. I've gone in the desert with the neo-Nazis. And I've been around just the anti-immigrant Minutemen, pro-Sheriff Arpaio, cultish type followers, and those that are just support Russell Pierce with such vehemence. They are more hateful than the Nazis. One-on-one or even in a group, you find that, I mean, they may claim they're not racist, but the hate that they hold in their heart toward anyone that doesn't that opposes their far right-wing agenda, anti-immigrant agenda, is quite scary. They're more dangerous and they're more hateful.
Can you tell me what the white stuff is all over your face?
I think that's some stuff that I poured on it to try to wash the tear gas away. But I haven't seen my face.
So it's from the medics, or?
Yeah, it's probably from the medics. I don't think that it's actually tear gas. I don't know. I haven't seen myself.
Okay.
But the medics, when you get the stuff thrown on you, you get the stuff on your face.
You look like your ear's been flocked for Christmas.
Flocked?
You know, like Christmas trees, how they'll flock a Christmas tree with that white stuff.
Oh.
Your ear, I'm zooming in on it. Your ear right now is
ready for the holidays.
Is ready for the holidays.
Well, thank you, but I'm going to wash this crap off as soon as I can.
Thank you.
I'm going to drink some water, eat a good meal, wash up.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say while you've got about 2 more minutes?
Just that, you know, I mean, if you go to neo-Nazi rallies, be careful, because, you know, I mean, unless you're really crazy like me and you want to get as much good footage as you can right in the middle, you know, something's always probably going to happen, you know, and there's just no way around it.
Is your camera okay?
Yeah. So far it is, anyways.
Protect the gear, man.
Yeah. Protect the gear.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, God bless the Nazis. You know, they need love like everybody else. They're human too.
I think they just didn't get enough love. That's the problem.
They didn't get enough love, and they're wounded animals, but they're still God's animals. You know, they really are. And you know, we are all human. They're human too. They just are really, really confused. I hate what they stand for, but as people, they're just little scared kids like the rest of us.
So you think the solution is, stand on the side of love as opposed to hate?
Yeah. Standing on the side of love isn't always easy. It's not perfect. It's hard to do perfectly. You know, it's easy to, say I stand on the side of love and then be a hypocrite. But, we're all human too. And yeah, I think that I want to stand on the side of love. Even though I've gotten angry, I've said things, that I regret. I've gotten in situations of conflict over the years covering this stuff with the neo-Nazis and the anti-immigrant groups, the pro-Arpaio crowd where I fought with them. And, they make me really mad when they mess with the day laborers, which they used to do a lot. And, I was ready to lay down. I was ready to say, let's do it. I was ready to get violent. Fortunately, I was lucky enough to have good friends around that would grab me and pull me back. And so the bottom line is, it's all about peace at the end. This is the 21st century. We don't have time for violence anymore. We have to move beyond it if we're going to survive as a society.
So would you say love is stronger than fear, or love is stronger than hate?
Love will win in the end.
Okay.
It's not as fast as fear. It's not as fast as hate, and it's not as fast as a lie. But eventually, the truth, love and the truth will win. It just takes a while. It takes a lot of support. It takes work for everybody that believes that, to fight with that, to stand by that. But I stand with love.
Thank you.